Hey guys, this is me, Kim. Sissy, I was debating whether to do this video or not. As you can see, sorry, I'm watching the kids while I'm doing this. They're playing. Zach likes to walk in his walker and flirt. Anyways, I've been debating to do this video about literacy. And the reason I've been going back and forth is this is a personal subject for me because my parents waited until later in their years to have me. Mom was 35 then. So, okay, long story short, when I was 5, Mom never set me down to teach me the ABCs, the countings, the shapes, the sounds, all that stuff that parents should help their kids sit down before going into kindergarten. So when I went into kindergarten, I had problems sitting still, sometimes concentrating, but it slowly calmed me down and I could do it. Well, I had trouble with my sounds because I had speech problems, so I had to take speech. Well, when I would go home, I would get so aggravated trying to write my numbers and everything. So I would sit down and Mom tried to help me. Well, Scarlett, be nice. I would get so aggravated to the point I would argue, and Dad thought realization would be a pop on the butt. Well, when you're trying to teach children, you don't use that in enforcement because that just makes them nervous and makes the situation worse in trying to sit down and talk to the child and figure out why they're so upset, why they're trying to do it. Well, long story short, up until about 3rd grade, Mom would do my homework, and that was not helping me, you know what I mean? Because she thought, oh, I'll do this for her and she don't have to worry about it. No, that's not how you help the child. And she finally sat down with me because she thought the teachers were failing. No, I love my mom, I love my dad, but they were failing me. And so she sat me down, got some books, and she finally went through the sounds and the words, and I finally started catching on. But you think about it, you're supposed to learn this kindergarten through all the way up to 3rd grade, knowing how to go ahead and read math and all this stuff. So I was tremendously behind. Ow, Sonny, get off me. Sorry. So by the time my brother finally found out, my oldest brother, he was so mad because my parents didn't work with me. Because every time he asked me to do a certain skill he thought I would already have, I couldn't do it. And I felt so bad. So what he decided to do, don't smack the table. Come here. Come sit in my lap while I'm talking. Come here. You don't want to? Okay. So what he decided to do was to get me to read books, and he would take me to the movie. I had to set a goal of how many I was going to read, and I had to write a paragraph about what the book was about, and so that would help me. So I did that, and then around 5th or 6th grade, stop, get down. The Harry Potter series come out by J.K. Rowling. Okay. That is where I started loving books. So if I read the book that year, I got to go see the movie. So that's how I basically got through that section. And then around 7th grade, I finally got a teacher who actually gave a crap. They labeled me all the way through elementary, all the way through high school, LD. I was not LD. My problem was no one ever worked with me. No one took the time. So I was far behind. By the 8th grade year, yeah, I know. By 8th grade year, I was a year behind in reading, 2 years behind in math. And by the time I got to high school, they come out with this diploma thing where it was an occupational diploma. You had to have so many hours. And this is where I got a little bit upset. Say this guy was making D's all the way through high school. He got his diploma. I had to get 240 community hours, 360 paid hours, and 270 school-based hours. That meant I cleaned the halls. I went and cleaned, what is it called, the overhead. They don't have them now. I dusted the library. I rearranged books. I learned how to file. I learned the basic skills. I'm just saying, if one person has to do that to get their diploma and the other one's halfway flunking through high school and get the diploma, it's a bunch of bullcrap. That's me. I think that students should have equal rights, sorry, my hands are shaking, when they get their diploma. Because I worked harder, and I appreciate it more, but I'm just saying, I think that every one of them students should have done what I did, because they would have appreciated it a little bit more. But ended up getting occupational, what was it, math merit? Not math, it was English merit. And I got art merits. I overcome everything. Literacy is really important. I want Scarlett to be able to read, know her numbers, count. Well, know her numbers, count. Duh, I'm losing it. Sorry. Her numbers, her shapes, her ABCs, her colors, all the basic skills that she's supposed to have before she goes into kindergarten. And I just feel like, in a way, I was cheated, and I do not want that for my child. I love my parents, don't get me wrong, I love them to death, but literacy and labels on kids, because some parents and some teachers don't want to work with a child. And I know they've got this no child left behind act right now. And the school district I went to, that's in, we're in the two different districts now. I'm in the certain district, and the other one is like another 30 minutes away. I am really happy she will not be in that district. I am going to probably homeschool with my background and everything, because I went to college and I was going to get my special ed degree. I was halfway done with, almost finished my special ed degree for teaching kids. And I had to stop because, come here, my mom ended up getting sick and my dad died, and mom had to move in with me, and I had to take care of mom and Randy, so I had to stop. I eventually want to go back and finish my degree. I think after I finish the special ed degree, the 2-year degree, I want my probably K through 12. That's probably what I would want, especially if I'm going to homeschool them. I know I don't have to have it, but I would like to say that I did finish what I started. But that is my rant. Come here. Come around. You can't figure out why he can't get to me. Hang on. But, come here. Jealous? Sorry, you're still watching this. Thank you. But that is my important thing about literacy. Isn't it? Yeah. Now, if I put up this video, then I accomplished more than I thought I would. Because this is a personal subject, and all through school, I got called certain names. And it took me a while to realize that it wasn't them that should be judging me, it should be myself, and how I should work to better myself. Because all the time I was trying to prove to them that I was not dumb. I was not dumb. I just learned differently. And for the fact that certain people and teachers wouldn't work with me, just made it harder on my obstacles to overcome. So, anyway, so it is important to read every night and play and giggle and love
And thank you for watching Mommy's video, and hopefully she puts it up.